Hello everyone, Beller here from BDMedia, and today I'm going to show you how to record professional looking talking head videos or solo podcast episodes using Riverside.fm. The easiest way to get a multi-camera setup without complicated gears. Just your webcam and your phone and the mic, of course, and a phone stand. In this tutorial, I will show you how to use your phone as a secondary camera so you can capture multiple angles and upgrade your video quality even if you're just starting out. Let's face it, phone cameras today can easily outperform most built-in webcams or external webcams. So if you want your podcast or videos to look clean and cinematic, this is the guide for you. So before we begin, make sure that you have created a Riverside.fm account and download their mobile app. We'll be using both the website and the app in this walkthrough. So let's jump right in. Okay, let's start with our PC. So once you're logged in, you should see a home screen just like this. Click the record button to start a new project. So you will be redirected to a setup window here where you can enter your name and you can choose your camera. I'm currently using a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. As you can see, it's clear 4K resolution camera that I can use as a webcam. And here you can also choose your audio device. I'm using an audio interface, the M-Audio M-Track Duo, and your speakers. So choose the right ones based on your setup, and once we're done with that, we can now click the Join Studio. Please, if you are recording a podcast or if you are with somebody else in a meeting, please use headphones. This is not really necessary here, but please use headphones. Your editors will love you. Let's click the Join Studio button here. So pro tip, always use your best microphones as the primary audio source. So if you're recording with someone else, please wear headphones. Again, your editors will thank you for that. So inside the studio, you will see your webcam feed here. You can see my face. First thing to do is we need to rename our project. Again, your editors will thank you for this. They know which episodes they're editing if you name your projects properly or your recordings. Let's name this as test media or test recording for testing purposes, obviously. And after renaming the project, click the gear icon right here at the top of the screen, top right corner. We are recording an audio and video, obviously, but here you can change the recording resolution. So if you are on the free plan of the Riverside.fm app or software, you can only record up to 720p HD, and that's fine. However, if you want your video editors to love you, go subscribe to their pro plan. You can record up to 4K Ultra HD, but just use this if your camera supports it. My camera and my phone can record 4K, so I have no problems with using 4K Ultra HD. However, 1080p Full HD is just fine. Transcript language is English, no problem with that. And we're done with the settings. You can also check your recording setup here again. The mic, the cameras, you can change them before starting the recording session. And I think we're done with our computer setup. Actually, that's it. Now, we will move to our phone. So I'm gonna turn on my screen record so you can see the process that I'm doing. Okay, so now I'm on my phone and I'm gonna open Riverside.fm. So on our Riverside.fm home screen, we'll tap the create button and press the record button. So after pressing the record button, you can now access your camera and your settings. Okay, so here's a very important step, guys. Before you join the session, I need you to tap these three dots right here and tap mute my speaker. So that mutes the speaker of the phone, and you need to also tap the microphone icon to mute your phone's microphone. So what is the purpose of this? This prevents feedback and audio overlap between your devices, something that can completely ruin your recording quality. Now, Once muted, let us tap the join button here. So once you tap the join button, the phone will automatically connect to the active studio session on your computer. And you might notice that your phone is actually recording vertically if you look at the computer screen as well. So what you can actually do is go to your settings and turn off the orientation lock, or make sure that the orientation lock setting is turned off. And after that, you can just flip your phone and the camera will automatically switch to a horizontal profile like so. So you can now record horizontally in landscape mode. So pro tip, always use the rear camera for better image quality. As you can see, my front camera is looking good, but you can actually get much better quality using the rear camera. So you can do this by tapping the screen, or the camera footage that you're looking at, and tapping this switch icon right here. And we can now flip our camera like so. I also recommend using a phone stand or a tripod like this, so you can properly adjust your framing angle. Once everything looks good, hit the record button to start your talking head video or podcast episode. Countdown should start. Okay, so we are now recording 2 camera setups. My camera, my webcam, and my phone is recording simultaneously on Riverside.fm. So again, please mute the phone's mic and speaker because that will ruin the audio quality of your recording. So when you're done, click stop to finish your recording. Don't close the app yet because we need to wait until the video finishes. Riverside automatically uploads high quality local files to the cloud. But we still have to wait a bit for it to finish uploading. So when the upload is done, it's not yet uploaded. 1 second till upload. You can see the status here. Let's wait. Okay, both cameras are done uploading. You can click this go to project button here. So this is the project page. So this is where we process our uploaded files. And here you can see that our studio is still active, so we can end this session for both cameras. However, I'll keep it here. So you can see file is still processing, and we can go to our recordings here. You can see we have the 2 files here actually processing. Still need to wait a bit, so 20%. So once we are here on the recordings tab, or actually anywhere on this page, we can just click the share button here at the top and just copy the link or add your editor here. And that's it. We just recorded a professional multi-camera podcast or talking head video with no cables, transfers, or complicated software setups, just your camera and your phone. And I think that's a wrap. So you've just learned how to record high-quality multi-camera videos or podcasts using Riverside.fm quickly, easily, and without any fancy gears needed. Just your camera and your phone, and some mic, obviously. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. Share it with someone who's just starting out their podcasting journey or content creation journey. For more guides, editing tips, and behind-the-scenes tutorial on podcast production, follow BDMediaCreation on YouTube or any social media platform that you're watching this video on, where we make podcasting easier, one episode at a time. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.